Можно? Спасибо. So, yeah, my name is Conor Kляйн. I'm a vlogger and YouTuber with the alias Language Czar. But in a former life, I was a lawyer. I was born on the west coast of Ireland in a city called Galway. And I'm Irish-British by nationality. I grew up there, I went to university there. It's a very beautiful part of the world. I have learned to different degrees, probably, I always say more than 10 languages, because you get into a debate about what it means to speak if you start to say an exact number. Well, we'll say it's somewhere around 11 or 12.
Как вас зовут?
Мария.
Мария.
Мальмас.
Малмас. Мария Малмас.
Forbian Roma. English is my native language, and I've then learned French, I think Italian, Spanish, also German, Dutch, Romanian, Russian, Catalan, Irish, which is the official language of Ireland. It's different to English. It's not the same thing. It's not speaking English with an Irish accent. It's a completely different language. And lately some Ukrainian. I went to Lviv and I studied for a couple of weeks Ukrainian, which of course is very useful, particularly in the west of Ukraine.
Сьогодні я у Львові вчу українську мову. Це мій викладач Соломія.
So I came here the first time in 2009, and I had a Nokia smartphone, one of the first smartphones from Nokia, right? So, and I remember all the billboards here having this advertised like the latest luxury kind of products, high status product to get. I did not speak good Russian. I was quite naive. I had never been to the former Soviet Union. I hadn't been to Russia. I hadn't been to Belarus. I hadn't traveled this region. And I remember that I was in a club and I met some girl and we were talking, having a drink. She wanted to call a taxi or something. And she said, yeah, let me call. Do you have credit on your phone? I said, sure, you can call. And then I turned around 3-4 seconds later and I realized, where's she gone? Nowhere to be seen. I was like, damn. And I thought to myself, okay, she doesn't seem to be here. She would need to get the taxi. So I just remember I sprinted from Ibiza Club all the way to the entrance of Arcadia. I could see the phone was in her back pocket here. So I just made a beeline for her back pocket, got my hand on the phone. We both had it in our hands because she had actually tried to grab it in her hand. And I was obviously stronger than her, so in 2 seconds it just popped into my hand, and then she was basically like, gave me the finger and got into the taxi. So I don't think it made me less, made me more closed. I think I just became better at identifying who I can trust and to kind of spot scammers from a further distance.
Что это более важно тебе? Любовь или деньги?
Любовь.
Любовь, конечно. Будет любовь и будут деньги.
Деньги или любовь? Любовь. Я преподаватель вуза, поэтому деньги для меня не главное. Я работаю на голом энтузиазме.
Now that I work as a YouTuber and this is what I'm doing, this gives me the freedom to choose where I'm based all the time. So I can be in, I don't know, the US, I can be in South Africa, or I can be here in Odessa. I have that flexibility. Normally I would come for a few weeks every summer. I think 2009 was the first time, so last 8 years. I mean, Odessa is a great city, especially in the summertime. It just has so many things to offer. A unique kind of culture even within Ukraine. It has, of course, the seaside. I have friends that are both from Ukraine and from abroad. I have friends that are from Odessa, and I have friends that live in Odessa who are foreigners who've decided to make Odessa their home. Yeah, I had to try to figure out, I got to Google, am I supposed to be in English, are we supposed to call ourselves Odessans, Odessits? Я зовут Конор Кляйн, я одессит.
So until the next video, it's До свидания from Odessa, Ukraine, on the shores of the Black Sea.